And so there we were again, playing more Quintessence. Ended up violating my schedule because of this game. Well, part because I was exhausted on Saturday, but, this game. Right, so, there we were. Just wandering around, doing as we do. And we just left by Vic, who went to follow Sal. Some good points have been raised in the comments, like how Sal has been fooled by Lunaire's polymorph into Sarai for so long. Because they're sisters. Basically, Chad is voicing so many concerns that I haven't even vocally addressed about this game. But you know, the website does say it's rough around the edges. It's the developer's first game. So, plot holes, mindfucks, that's to be expected, right? Anyway, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. I'm just gonna go home and... I could hear those two idiots yelling all the way from here. What? What? That's not your side of the bed. You expect me to still sleep there, knowing who you are? Ha! Don't kid yourself with false virtue. Not as if you hesitated last night, or the night before. Besides, I am the one who's supposed to despise you mongrels, not the other way around. You. But then again, only I can bring your precious little woman back from area. So let me get some sleep, Why are we sending Vic to the crazy Outland place instead of me, so I don't have to sleep with you? That's ridiculous. Something like that would never happen. It's a peaceful time right now. But sometimes in these cutscenes, like, dialogue boxes will flow automatically from one to the other, and sometimes I have to do manual input. I'm a little confused by when I have to press a button and when the game will do it for me. Does that mean you won't? No, I don't mean that. Well then, would you? Of course. I promise, if you're ever kidnapped by Aryan spies and someone pretends to be you, I will allow myself to believe those lies, because I'll tell myself that you're still here in Rio. Wait a second. Well, I promised it. No take backsies. Area, huh? He goes on an expedition to Area to get her. Fuck this Lunaire business. Desk. Several viewers have also commented on the silliness of this close-up, half-opaque, you might call that translucent, zoom-in. Hug me. It's morning already. Where did she go? Time to be clingy again. Chapter 3. Promise. It's a very stylized P. I mean, I guess I could have said Ramis. That would make sense. One day before departure. I wonder what their plan is for today. Perhaps preparing for departure. I guess we care. Let's go care, everyone. Let's all go to the care. Anyone in here? Hello? Running a business and farming at the same time is like being a superhero. At first glance, I am just a harmless farmer minding my own chores. Before you know it, you got sold a bunch of useless stuff to shove under the wagon. I see. What's going on in here? Nada. Gonna read your book? Nope. Alright, I'm out of here. Let's, go visit someone more important. Hello, archery. Poker head in here. No? Housekeeping! It's me. Me who? Petal is resting upstairs. If we are to set out tomorrow, I'd better go and retrieve the coins I brought back then. It'll be a long ride back to area to merely bring back a mongrel winch. Don't you dare. Don't make me change my mind. There's no need for that, Linnea. I could probably use some help retrieving the coins. Why don't you bring yourself along and be of some use? My apologies. You're going to die on the trip. She wasn't like this back then, and the only reason she hasn't murdered you yet is because, well, Petal and I have prevented her from doing so, in case you haven't noticed. A repayment for the kindness you showed us ever so long ago. But, we're the only ones keeping her personality under control, so, considering how fucked you were whenever you first encountered her in a combat situation, Riviere, it's been a pleasure. They hug. His eyes mist over. Ray looks bewildered as fuck. Not like that's anything new, considering everything he's just learned over the past, I don't know, 16 hours? I'm gonna write my own story, guys. The Quintessence Blighted Venom fanfiction. Will she truly keep her words and bring Sarai back? Well, I don't know. She's completely changed since she was a kid. And she tried to kill me no fewer than 7 times. But that was before you even became conscious. I mean, I have no concept of what she'll do now. It seems by constantly repeating trigger words, however, and trigger phrases, I can keep her wrath in check and restore some semblance of balance to her off-kilter personality, but well, I'm sure you'll be fine. That, I believe so, I mean. I am completely convinced. You have to give me your word that you will return Sarai safe and sound. What makes you think that a simple lie from me would imply anything concrete? Well, shit, you got me there. I will do what I can if you don't get in the way, but don't count on a silly guarantee. I hid my coins behind the woods. Why don't we head out before the sun sets? Thought we slept that long? Okay. We have Lunaire in the party, and she's level 1. Oh, yes. Totally level 1. I really believe that. Welcome to Quintessence of the Blighted Venom, where the levels don't matter. The coins are buried south of the woods, but I haven't even eaten yet. Why don't we head to the kitchen first? Yeah, sure. Whatever. And as Bobo commented with these things. What? Is this the kitchen? No. This was like some sort of like old people station. This was the kitchen. Right. Hello. Ah, morning, Raves. Why don't you go inside? What? Who said I was afraid to see Sal? That's not what I said at all, you stupid. I'm just taking my time perfecting my speech for my departure. Just leave her a note. She won't care either way. Hey! You know, I'm wondering whether he's gonna flake on this. Oh, morning, sis. Hey! Vic is acting awkward around me today, more so than usual. Is he up to something? No, I mean, maybe. Smooth, Ray. Your breakfast is on the table, dear. Okay. Okay, let's head out. That was easy. Bye! South of the woods, you say? Let us go, then. Hold on. There is some discourse occurring outside of my house. I'm sure it will be of little consequence to us, and in no way, shape, or form will it impact my continued existence upon this planet. I might be on a bit of sugar right now. I buried the coin south of this woods. This woods? Sure, whatever. So let's get there before the sun sets. The coins! They're gone! We have all these fucking healing items. I haven't really seen much in the way of danger, though. What? Alright, Gregorian chanters. Why not, right? Venite in fascinum, o spiritus tenebrarum, magne asterote ubeo. This place. The remains of a small town, abandoned. What a shitty name for a small town. It's so close, yet I've never been here. Aww. I hid it under a giant tree south of this area. Let's get going. Yeah, why not? You will encounter battles from now on. You will now undergo a battle system tutorial. Save often. Great tutorial. Holy shit. There are now 2 characters in the party. Only the active character can use their battle skills. To switch the active character, press the default keyboard button A. Real-time combat system. Multiple people in the party can only use one of them at a time. Okay? I mean, sure. How else could you design the system, right? Press A to switch. You have now switched the active character. The icons below the active character's face picture indicate the available offensive attacks. Q and W keys are used for attacks as usual. Currently, each character only has one offensive attack. You left Vic's trap behind because you thought it was made out of shit. As you level up, you will learn more skills. Ray, Q, shoot arrow, range projectile, deals damage to target on contact. Linear, Q, combustive powder, explodes on contact with target, deals damage to the target and all enemies around the target. Try attacking with Q key on both characters. Remember, in case you're stupid, A to switch. Wow. Linear is able to heal with the half shift skill when the icon is available, followed by a cooldown. Press S to restore full hit points on Linear with half shift. The blue symbol on the bottom left corner of the screen indicates the direction of wind. It has no effect on anything yet, but it will displace Lunair's Venom Gust ability, which will be learnt in a few levels. Also, the wind has 0 impact on Ray's archery skills, despite wind supposedly influencing arrows according to the practice archery game thing you played in town. Which you shouldn't have played in town, not in town. A risk-free practice session will now begin. When you are familiar with the controls, click on the orb on the left side of the field to exit. Risk-free. Think I got it, guys. Well, I'm supposed to click on it. Let's click. Oh, hey, clicking doesn't do anything. Perhaps I'm supposed to walk over it, because, you know, that would make sense given the whole user interface. Leave the tutorial. Remember to save often. It helps make up for poor game design. Also, you win the tutorial. Good fucking job, scrub. Here, we're going to insist that you fucking save the game. It would suck if you forgot, like a shitlord. Because that's what you are. You're made out of shit. Just accept your shittiness in life, and move the fuck on. You're fighting Razzle Dazzles right now, so have fun with that. Oh no! Run, 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 run. Oh wait, my face hole. Actually, who cares about this girl anyway, right? She might as well be dead to me. Dead? You hear me? I'm a terrible aim. You know, I might just fucking tank this shit. I have enough healing items. The snake is clever. Oh, and it's good to see that Ray also gets injured. Even though he's not doing anything at all, it's good to see that he can take damage. You know, it's important for that to happen as well. Game balancing purposes, you understand. It'd be terrible. The enemy can have multiple characters active on the field at one time. Why can't I? Because of nefarious reasons. Good work, Ray. Do you get a full heal when you level? No! That would create an unauthentic gameplay experience. Well, at least there's no random battles, right? Everything is predictable. What the? Why did I come down here again? Like, it's south of town. It's not below town. Let's keep going. See if we can find this money. This place, it's been flooded. You buried it south of here? We need to go find a wooden plank or something of that sort to float. Okay. Well, let's go find a wooden plank, guys. Now, if I were a plank, I'd probably be in the ruins of town. Seems reasonable enough, right? Man, I wish I could press spacebar and just sprint around here. That'd be super swell. Well, Lunaire's at full hit points, at least. Even though she got injured, too. Y'all got one of them planks around here? Y'all got one of them planks? Them there planks? Plank? Oh, we ran into spider hell, so I guess spiders? Really, Grimith? I stand by that statement. Damn snakes. Oh, well, we still have the trap thing, after all. I had wondered about that. I mean, I guess it's not what you might consider to be an attack, I reckon. Like using Ray more so than Lunaire. Burn. So if I were a plank of wood... Unfortunately, this town is made completely out of stone. Now wait, there's a wood there, but we're gonna need a bigger plank. I wonder if they'd tell me if I moved onto the screen automatically. Or maybe I have to go back to the old... I mean, we have to be able to find one here somewhere, right? I mean, that'd just be silly if we couldn't. Either Ray can't actually shoot these damn arrows very far, or, well, we are really operating at an incredibly far distance. I mean, come on, you should be able to manage 60 yards, right? Come on. The bow and arrow. 60 yards is some distance. But for a bow and arrow, that's... Well, I mean, he's only a trained hunter, not a combatant. It's possible that he can only do like 60 feet. Even then, it's pushing it for him. Well, I reckon we're gonna have to try and explore down beneath us, because that's where we'll find the mythical planks of legend. In the caves. That's where I keep all my planks of wood. The 2x4s, the 2x6s, the 8s, the 10s. Look at this gorgeous fog effect. Are you not amused? Here's a tree. Look at the tree. Aren't you so glad we could visit the tree? We're visiting the tree, everyone. It's amazing. Oh, fine. What the hell, right? Now, if I were an enemy, where would I be? Watch the health bar. Aha! Oy. That's what happens whenever I get hit, I reckon. The poison from that scorpion drained my poor SP. Not my spell points. Yes, not skill points, not special points. Spell points. I like this better, fighting in these caves. Choke points. It's a big selling point. Da 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 da! A WinRAR is us. Oh, it's doubled in effect. Alright, now that was worthy of a full heal. I guess everyone perhaps might heal like a percentage or of stuff. After stuff. Now, if I were a plank of wood, where would I be? Could you give me a quest marker, perhaps? How will I know where to find the wood without a quest marker? I mean, I guess it's flooded, but really, how much water is there in the grand scheme of things? Also, this scorpion is doing a great job of beelining for us. I had to juke. Have you seen these moves? That looks ominous and important in some way. I better save. The music's even different. Holy shit. What could it mean? Get slowed, kid. What the? That thing just teleport? Oh, we went below the ground? What the hell? The snake burrows. It's not even a purple worm. I don't know how to fight this. Oh, we'll just wait for it to come back to the surface. And we'll have a limited amount of time to... Don't really know how to handle this. At least we can run over the trap that we know exists just fine. Come on. Come on. We probably better go heal. Here's a big people item. maybe that'll be sufficient. Oh, here we go again with this. This thing is, well, what, it can't actually just be a thing. Whatever the fuck it is, it's doing an amazing job of burrowing while hitting me. Alright, maybe I should have used the speed hacks then. And it does a pristine job of keeping up with the speed hacks too. It's like, rather than directly following me beneath the ground, it's just programmed to appear a short distance away from me. How about that? Of course, I'm nearly dead again. The game's like, oh, you want to have a reason to use all these items, huh? So far be it from me to disappoint you, Scrub Lord. That is not the button I meant to press. Oh great, this thing again. I didn't even get an attack off on it. Nope. Not a whole lot I have to say about this. Other than I would appreciate this thing dying. If you would be so bold. Like, its best efforts are actually conducted beneath the ground because the enemy AI doesn't exactly do the best job on the earth. Now it's going to do its underground biting thing again. It stayed above ground for so long. Dun, dun, dun. I'm sure Ray will be fine, guys. Let's, that's not the person I meant to give that to. If you could consider dying, that'd be pretty swell. Have you considered it? Y'all keeping them planks back here? Okay, finally we go. Well, thank goodness. Golden spotted mushroom. Good thing we found that plank just sitting there, totally innocuous like I saw that up there. I did not interpret that to be a plank, though. That's not how I saw that. I freely admit that. But, the game has instructed me of how a plank actually looks, and also well, it happened, and I'm not really going to explain any more about that. Okay, I thought that would move a little bit. But no, it's just around her. Like a 4x4 around her. I guess that's fine. Good work, Scorpion. No, really, good work. That was fucking brilliant. Like that damn boss thing we fought that was just placed just so to guard the plank. Those guys don't have much health. Yay. Let's go now. Go to a better place. Run. We have the mythical plank. That wooden plank we picked up earlier, we can float with that. It's only big enough to fit one person, though. I guess bringing you here is just exploiting the useless, then. Wait here, I'll go get it. Oh, we have to control her now. I can't save. Well, we've reached the half-hour mark, but, alright. Why wouldn't I want to save? Oh, goodness. Really? Oh, for fuck me. Of course it's a fucking puzzle. We can't, like, take one of these branch things and, like, use it like it's like an oar or something? Is the water really that deep? But how does it manage to move me, like, perfectly? Do it just, like, push off? Whatever. What am I doing trying to, like, question game mechanics, right? I don't know how to play games. This is how things have to work, guys. What? What? I want to see this again. Boing. What? Why don't we just continue south onto the land? Is it because it's curved? That means it's not good enough for us. I see. Man, we're really fucking picky. We are picky bitches. Oh, it's curved again. We're gonna bounce off the pillar. Boing! Oh. Yeah, we can't set off of curves, because then the terrorists would win. Of course. How did I not know that? Don't think this is very helpful. Boing. Ray's just standing there on the shoreline like, what the shit is she doing? Oh, hey! I finally made it to God-approved terrain. Beneath this tree is the key. My key. How are you going to get across, Ray? You don't have a wooden plank. How could you manage to do the puzzle? How would you do it? How can you succeed? You can't. You're fucked. But then again, only I can bring your precious little woman back from Area. You're doomed. Oh, she can probably handle herself. She beat your ass. What are you gonna do, Ray? The reason why I did all of that mock hype up there was because if he managed to cross all this flooded terrain without the plank, just by swimming, or like even like trudging and without doing the puzzle, then why couldn't we do that in the first place? Like, like, okay, I am willing to suspend my disbelief in pursuit of the game's logic, whatever that might be. But when the game violates its own logic that it presents to me, then everything is shattered. Like, where was the consistency there? Where was it? Nowhere, that's where. Oh, we have to cross this with a wooden plank. There is literally no other way. Oh, Lunaire's in trouble! Through the power of adrenaline and panic, I will quickly speed across here, and it's only when I finally get to the shoreline that Lunaire's like, go wash yourself up when we are finished, you smell like swamp water. Having entirely handled the situation. You were the only one who could bring her back. I didn't want to risk it. You have a habit of overreacting. Mere swamp rats like these are no match against Alden's poisons. Where the fuck are those? Why aren't we fucking using those poisons against the enemies we're fighting, huh? That Zeus' enemies are too weak, and she used against us. Like, why isn't your fucking magic your corrosive blast full of poisons? Couldn't you just, like, it looked like we were gonna fucking die against the massive boss snake? Could you have just, like, stabbed it with the poisons, like, one time and wasn't immune? Again, like, Lunaire is presented to be a far more powerful and capable character than we're actually allowed to use her as. Where's the game logic? Other than it being a mere contrivance, which, as a matter of fact, does impair my enjoyment of the experience. Either she's a super capable character with an I win button, or she's not. Because as she's existing and presented, she's at the same experience level as Ray is, which is functionally incorrect. And I say functionally incorrect if only because of how she's been presented in the story up to this point. It would be like, and this is a flip thing too, like individuals who presented as being very powerful story-wise actually being weak when you get to the mechanics, and individuals who are presented as very strong in guts and mechanics being very weak for story purposes. Now, Princess Peach comes to mind here quite a bit. Or, you know, some other, like, helpless and meek individual who's often shoved and pushed around merely by, say, grabbing an upper arm, which... the upper arm of rendering someone completely helpless. Oh, goodness. But maybe it'll all be explained. Besides, these things seem to move as fast as turtles when you have taken the Quintessence. Here it is. So how is Ray able to keep up with Lunaire and the real-time combat situations if she's taken the Quintessence and he has not? Is she over-exaggerating? Is she hiding her severe wounds here? And is she barely clinging to life? On another note, why did she hide the coin so far away from us, huh? Couldn't she have been like, wow, Ray's really fucking incompetent. He's clingy, but, I mean, just like hide him like behind her tent. He'll never fucking know. So long as I never go behind the tent while he's awake. Because he'll never go back there. Because why would he? We can head back now. Well, and time to do like the fucking like raft minigame in reverse. So how are you gonna get back, Ray? Presumably she's going to take the raft. Yeah, that's probably the reason why we got it for Queen Bee anyway then, huh? So that she didn't have to smell like swamp water. I mean, we've already proven that you don't need it to cross. And I mean, you've already got swamp water all over you anyway. You gonna make me play through a return trip? Oh, looks like you'll have to swim back again. Oh no! This is terrible! She what? I had no idea either, but she did say that she wants to come along as well. But she doesn't even... What did you tell her, you stupid... weak-willed, pathetic maggot? I said that Kara's sick, and we need to find her some medicine from far, far away. I am perpetually squinting with a look of disapproval on my right eye at you. How do you even function? I suppose having an extra helper around wouldn't hurt, but we need to keep her away from the truth. Stabs him in the neck. Knowing her sister's disappearance would probably send her berserking. Really? So she can come too? I thought you wanted to take a break from her. Well, that... Ah, you two. There's been a change of plan. Those two imbeciles. Do they have the slightest clue as to what they are getting into? They have the slightest clue. It's, not more than the slightest. I suppose Vic has, like, 2 slightest clues. Especially that... I'll be damned if he could act more thoughtful than a 9-year-old for a moment. So, how long has Lunaire been here, right? I'd be curious about that. How long has she been impersonating, Ray's wife? As the game said, have I forgotten? Oh well, I guess the world needs idiots to run its dirty track. Don't talk about them like that. I thought we were having an internal monologue there, hence the parentheses. I guess that meant she was merely talking aloud, or whispering, and Ray heard because, you know, when you're slumped against the desk. I think he's on a chair. You have incredibly perceptive powers. Oh, if only he used those incredibly perceptive powers to do other things in life, right, kids? Give me a break. I've heard you yourself telling him to grow up more than once. Will you set out tomorrow as well? Quit your nagging. I'll go soon enough. Hey. What does the Quintessence look like? The ones I've seen were just small glowing pills with a shade of blue. Why would you care anyhow? Stop asking stupid questions and go to sleep. Was that view really necessary again? They're setting out this morning. Because the player has no sense of... Really? Is that what they're fucking doing? Oh, excuse me. I didn't fucking know. Hey, guys. Have you fucking heard? They're setting out today. Spread the news! They're setting out today! Hey guys! Have you heard? They're setting out today! What? They're setting out today? Holy fucking shit! I can't fucking believe it! Yeah! That's incredible! Spread the news, everyone! Get all the town criers on the fucking gates! Are you fucking kidding me? You know what I don't have a problem with? Memory! Where was the prophet of Grim Rage to warn about that, huh, Hugh Dawson? I don't even know he's watching this series. He comments on my live broadcast ladder and they're like, incoming Grim Rage. That's a fucking Grim Rage! Fucking... I don't... You know what? Especially because of how fucking... Like, it's only fucking one video. Fucking one video. That's it. Fucking one. I fucking... Can we save? Thank Christ. I'm supposed to save often, guys.
What the fuck? This fucking game.